Today we discuss about the morphology of bacteriophages. Bacteriophages are really viruses which attack the bacteria, then it is called as bacteriophages. Okay, bacteriophages fall under four major groups, namely single-stranded DNA phages, double-stranded DNA phages, single-stranded RNA phages, and the double-stranded RNA phages. We consider typical bacteriophage as T4 bacteriophage, commonly called as T4 coliphage. Can be taken as typical bacteriophage. It is a double-stranded DNA phage with binary symmetry. It parasitizes the intestine of the bacterium E. coli or Escherichia coli. It has five structural parts. We discuss about the five structural parts, namely head, neck, tail, base plate, and tail fibers. First, we discuss about the head. Head is a icosahedron in shape. It is elongated bipyramidal. And the hexagonal prism-like shape, which is about 95 nanometer in length and 65 nanometer in diameter. The central core of head is formed of linear and double-stranded DNA molecule associated with some cation, several peptides, and three internal proteins. The DNA is characterized in the having hydroxymethyl cytosine instead of cytosine. Okay. The core DNA is encased by a capsid formed of about 2000 capsomeres or proteins. Head tail connector or neck. It's the next part. Neck is a head tail connector or the neck is a very short region in between head and neck. It's a very short region between head and neck. It consists of a collar or disc and several fibers like whiskers. Okay, this whiskers. These are the whiskers are present. Tail is a narrow cylindrical path. Tail is a narrow cylindrical path about 80 nanometer long and 18 nanometer wide. It has a central helical and hollow core through which the viral DNA passes to the host cell during infection. The core is surrounded by a helical and contractile sheath of proteins. It is formed of 144 protein subunits arranged in a 24 rings of 6 subunits each. Each sheet connected with a collar basally and to base plate terminally. Thus the part is base plate. Discuss about the base plate or end plate is a hexagonal plate. It's hexagonal in shape with a pin or spike at each corner. Then it is terminally connected with the tail fiber. The next part is tail fibers are 6 in number, rising from the 6 corners of the base plate. They are used for attached to the host cell. Tail fibers are used for attached to the host cell while during the infection. Each of them nearly 180 nanometer long and 2 nanometer in wide. Each fiber has two portions or half fiber. One is proximal and terminal. Proximal half fiber attached to the base plate. These are the proximal fibers which attached to the base plate, and these are terminal fibers. Okay, it is attached to the host cell.